Hey, what's going on YouTube? Hey, it's Lawrence Nicholson, Flatbed TV. Well, let me start this off with I figured I was gonna get hung out this week. They sent me out of Fort Smith on a Thursday to deliver on Friday in Georgetown, Kentucky, some steel bar. And I had an appointment at 9:30 at night. So, uh, that wasn't looking good at all. So I told my fleet manager, I said, look, if you can't get me home, can you send me up to Midwest Missouri for the weekend? I'm gonna see what I can do. You know, you got to pick your words real fine when you talk to fleet managers because they could make you or break you, as far as your pay go. Anyway, I didn't get home. I didn't get to Northwest Missouri. I got sent down to right below Bowling Green, a small town right south of Bowling Green, Precision Strip, and Woodburn, Kentucky, going to Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, here go the kicker. Had a 12 o'clock appointment. I show up Saturday morning to pick up the load. Get there, they say, well, you're supposed to be here at 10 o'clock. Someone dropped the ball on that. Anyway, they loaded me. Before they loaded me, I had to wait 2 hours. Before I got loaded. It's just really going downhill real fast. So about 2 hours later, after pure boredom for 2 hours, I got 9 coils, little small coils, loaded shotgun. The tube is going toward the front and back of your truck. The core of it is open. That's what they call shotgun loaded. Eye to the front, whichever way you was taught. Okay, so I got 9 little small coils. It's a certain way. Well, they don't tell you how to load them. Well, anyway, I threw straps over the top of each one. Then every 3, I ran a cross change. And they were only like 5,400 pounds each. So I threw the cross change. I ran the cross change through them. And I had 3 sets of them I had to run cross change through them. It wasn't a hard load to do, it was just time consuming. And they had to put 1-inch blocks in between each coil. So, very time consuming load. So, after then, I had to do a 34-hour reset. So I drove down to off of I-40, about 60 miles west of Knoxville, at a little pallet. Stayed there for 34 hours. Okay, I woke up this morning around about 6 o'clock this morning. I got my 34-hour reset in. I drove to Charlotte. Guys, if you ever been to this pallet inside Charlotte, I forgot all about it. It shows on a phone app there, it shows 60 parking spaces. I don't care if you get there at 10 o'clock in the morning, there's no parking. And plus, if I would have knew I was going to that truck stop, I remember it a long time ago, I never would have went there from the get-go. Anyway, it's a hellhole. There is no parking. So it has 30 parking spaces, but it looks like there was like 60 trucks in there trying to barely. It took me 20 minutes to get out the place. It was that bad. Okay. So I drove south. So any of y'all guys want to know where to park at, if you don't want to park in Charlotte, head south on I-77. There's a pallet ran by another company. They don't have Wi-Fi. at mile marker 77 on I-77 going southbound out of Charlotte. It's only, you have to cross the state line into South Carolina. Matter of fact, it's only around about 15, 20 miles south of Charlotte. And then another one, they didn't have Wi-Fi at the one I parked there. It had real nice and clean. And right across the street from it, if it's late at night, they have a QT you can park at. But I tried to get on the internet. They didn't have no internet service, so I said, no, this is not going to work. I looked on the pallet app. There was another pallet with 177 spaces at mile marker exit 173. That's where I'm at right now. Excellent Wi-Fi service. So I have to drive, see how far I can drive in the morning back to Charlotte.
Home. Messaging.
22 miles south of Charlotte. So if you ever go in the Charlotte area, go down I-77 and you'll find parking. It's not that far from Charlotte. So I think the Flying J I'm at now has a Denny's at it, but it has a lot of parking. I don't know how it's going to, I don't do a lot of the East Coast stuff. So anyway, it's just a tip if you need a place to park at in south of Charlotte. Okay, so they called me. They didn't call me. They sent me a Omnicom that I got a delivery confirmed tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, Tuesday morning, 8 o'clock in the morning at Okaya. I'm not even trying to say the last name. I guess they make crankshafts for truck cars. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's where I'm going tomorrow morning. No, not crankshafts, but I got this 9 steel coils I got to drop off in the morning. It shouldn't take them no more than 10 minutes, but you know how that goes. Okay. And probably then, after then, they're going to probably send me the Charlotte pipe to pick up, or hardwood. Anyway, I just want to give a quick update on my schedule this past weekend. Everything's going pretty good. And guys, I'm going to make a real nice video about people asking me about Maverick Transportation, coming to Maverick Transportation. So my wife says she's going to help me out with it. So I'm going to give you some information. If you're interested in coming to Maverick Transportation and the driving a reefer or temp control or a flatbed or glass, I'm going to give you some numbers to call if you're interested in coming to Maverick Transportation. And I'll give you how much money you're going to make. And I think you get in training. They will send you to truck driving school. So do not sign no contracts nowhere. They're gonna give you $550 a week while you're in training. You get breakfast and lunch free. And even when you start, if you need some extra money for the week before, you can go get a cash advance at the Pallet or Flying J or Love's truck stop. So hey, that's pretty cool when you're just first starting out driving. So I'm gonna make a really nice video. If you're interested in coming to Maverick Transportation, who to call, the procedures for the whole process. I think the whole process is, I think you go to truck driving school for like a week and a half. But anyway, I'm going to go give you the correct information. But anyway, hey guys, I'm going to cut this video off. And I will talk to you tomorrow morning. Take it easy.